Sunglasses. Selfridges. London. West 1. 280. It originally started, I decided to do this with King's Place. It was a commission for the London Sinfonietta, and that was the first piece, which is called FAT. I was asked to set a newspaper article, and I was drawn to Tanya's articles because they're just completely hilarious. And I love the satirical and witty nature of them, and the subjective content kind of lended itself to being set for singers. So FAT, the article, the way I've interpreted it is basically the mezzo-soprano is singing as Tanya Gold. So I've taken snippets from the article, and she's singing in this very kind of military style because it's all about the Whitehall Fat Police being on the loose after all the fat people in the UK. So I decided to set this very kind of Kurt Weill-esque moment. The other articles that I chose were Please Help a Fashionista in Recession, and then I did The Quitter, about quitting smoking, then Sit Up Scream Rest, which kind of has a nice balance with FAT, the focus on weight, and then also the final piece was This Is an Emergency, which I absolutely love because of these ideas of corporate team bonding and putting someone in a plane crash is just ridiculous. This Is an Emergency, which is the one with all the ensemble. It's the only piece that uses all of the players. So that's for violin, viola, cello, clarinet, mezzo-soprano and soprano, in which the soprano plays the air hostess and basically just screams brace. In the centre of the piece, it's a little bit loud as a pre-warning. And then the mezzo-soprano role in that is Tanya on this corporate bonding event. And I just absolutely loved the article just because I could just picture all these people in suits sitting on a plane and just pretending to be in this ridiculous plane crash with British Airways. And apparently that's the way to make friends at work, which just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Maybe they should just go for a coffee or something. Sit Up Scream Rest is about doing sit-ups and basically seeing how many sit-ups you can do in an amount of time and how fit that means you are. So in this piece, which is for mezzo-soprano and bass clarinet, the bass clarinet and mezzo actually share breathing. So when the mezzo is doing sit-ups, because she actually does do sit-ups, the bass clarinet has to do like a breathing thing.
Do you ever worry that in doing this you're going to send Tanya Gold's already overinflated ego over the edge?
I wouldn't ever worry about sending Tanya Gold's inflated ego over the edge. I think it's just merely a compliment to her work.